90 days. Um, the question I picked today actually is one of the questions that usually kicks off and starts your interview. So typically in interviews, uh, interviewers start with one of three questions. Tell me about yourself. What do you know about the job and what do you know about the company? So this question is the first. Well, tell me a little bit about yourself. Now, this can be a very slippery slope. I know when I've interviewed people, they have given me the litany of everything and things I didn't want to know, and probably things I shouldn't know. But with that said, there's different strategies that you can do to answer the question. Tell me a little bit about yourself. The first one is this. This I've been using for a really long time, and it kind of throws it back in the interviewer's lap. Is you could always ask a question saying, "Where would you like me to begin?" And that gives you some parameters to say, "Hey, you know, do you want me to talk about my last job, my first job? You want to talk about something else?" It gives you some clarity in what that is. By doing that, you are giving some power up because you're not really using it as an opportunity to sell yourself. So another way you can actually approach this is actually sit down and have something prepared and actually talk about, you know, a message you want to get across. And you can talk about things like, "Hey, I was really interested about this job because it aligns really closely with my career goals in XYZ and everything." You could use it as saying that, "I was really interested in this job because it aligns with, what I've done previously, or it's things that I want to do in my career and I haven't had an opportunity to do. And here's how I could provide a solution." So again, two different ways you can answer it. One is by asking a question back. It's maybe the safest way to go and to get to getting past this question. Again, it's kind of a softball warm up question, but it can go sideways really, really quick. Um, and then the other way is actually have something prepared and actually something that's very focused on, almost very salesy on who you are and how you can bring value um, to the organization and to the job.